Yo, if your job is on your...
At the NFL Combine, they used to not care. Now they're starting to get to a position where on my 3 cones, I've got my middle cone set up. And here, so, starts, hand on the cone. Mr. Ruiz, you're ready, good. It starts as soon as my hand comes off the pad. So I'll run to the right, plant 5 yards, run to the left, plant, and again, it stops when I cross. They have lasers set up there. Back in the day, it didn't matter, and we used to always prep our guys, change directions with your dominant leg. So if I'm strong right, I'm gonna run right, clear. But now they're starting to get to a point where they want to see you change with both feet. So every time I change directions, I need to be facing that way, left foot, and then cross. So you need to have your athletes prepare for both of those. If they have the leeway of doing dominant leg, let them go dominant if it's for testing purposes. If it's a situation where they need to get their stinking foot in the door and a good time on a 5-10-5 will give them access to a college scholarship, then let them do it. Let them do it. But for training purposes, we will do both. So facing, as well as a crossover, as well as a open. We'll do them both. Questions on the 5-10-5? Now, as far as a quantitative data, what is a good time for here? What do we always equate this to? Does anybody know? So somebody's 5-10-5, what is the normal direct correlation to that? What do they normally compare that with? No. 40-yard dash. So if somebody runs a 4.5 40-yard dash, they want to compare your 5-10-5. Normally it's pretty close. So if somebody runs a 4.5, they're going to come really close to running a 4.5 5-10-5. Now, what you do find is the guys who are going to excel in football, from regardless of what position is, the disparity between that starts to increase and they run a faster 5-10-5 than they will a 40. So for instance, somebody like a Reggie Bush who only ran a, what did he run at the combine on his 40?
4.3 or 4.4?
No. Yeah, slower than that. He was not in the 4.3 range, but he ended up running about a 3.7 5-10-5. So his ability to stop and change directions is what allowed him to be really good at it. So his ability to cut and then get to top speed where most people can't even do that. But for the most part, when you prep your athletes, that should come really close. 5-10-5 in their 3-cone short shuttle. Good? Questions on that?